Hello, my people, my people. How una dey? How una dey? How una dey? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depend on the locations where they watch me from. Welcome to Ola Coco One of Everywhere Talk Show, aka the man of the truth, the biggest platform in the full Scandinavia. How una dey, my people? Thank you for coming. As you are coming, feel free to press like, press love, and don't forget to write where you are watching from. And feel free to support this broadcast with love, with star, and with super chat. Olakoko Dodo in charge of star now. I appreciate everyone once again. So, my people, this evening we want to discuss very important matter. We get two guests who are going to join us for this broadcast today. Our congregate all the way from Austria, he will join us for this broadcast today. And congregate Ogele, in short, my house, will join us for this broadcast today. About these 7 people way by where they attack and some bad people attack Suleman. So I will now see this matter. With those 7 people, may their soul rest in peace. Amen. Make una free share this broadcast. Make we discuss this matter together. I will not share the word of freedom. Share the broadcast as you use the come on board. Asezele you, Akeisame, Aridini Baden, Almost a film, Yenila, Tubu Samaya, Ripe. I see you. God, there's 20 billion. Feel free to like this broadcast, like the broadcast. Yes, my people, how would I day? How would I day? Feel free to like this broadcast, like, and feel free to share this broadcast. Yeah, welcome back. Thank you very much, boss lady. I see you. God, there's 20 billion. I appreciate your presence. Thank you for coming. So now we use the call, make una feel free share this broadcast before our guests will come on board. Before our congress will come on board. We get a lot to tell us today. Feel free to share. When they watch, feel free to press like right where you are watching from. The inside Bible say, may we mourn with people when they on pains, when they on stress. I come on this evening, may we discuss these 7 people went by as they attack Suleman, these bad people. Few days, it's short now. How many weeks remain who want to cross this year? People don't they prepare, they buy things for their kids. They prepare how to settle their home. People when they Europa, they arrange how they want to face their people when they home. 7 people go just die. A very sad news. A very sad one. Don't be waiting supposed to happen at this time. Waiting really happen reach that extent. Waiting happen reach that extent. To get one video when they head, when Apostle Casey City talk about this matter, I believe we go play am when we still listening to them. We will play the video when we still listening to them. That means that the world not balance. People when they meet or they jealous themselves. It died. Me, I did shock. That means, according to where we take Pastor Casey talk, that means pastor, see they get issue between themselves. It read it somehow. Just for escort. When they are calling, they will work when they do be that. Really at the man of God. If to say the car when they drive, not be bulletproof. If that car not be bulletproof, Now only God know what thing will happen at that moment. Now only God know what thing will happen at that moment. Seven people know just sit there like that. For no reason. Whatever family when they come from, we come outside this evening. Just want to consolate to the family as well. I always check update to see whether we will see the main thing is what happen reach that extent. I said the reason their matter now say no, I need to come over here. Maybe you where they wash, you fit still know more details where you fit still tell us. Fit still get more details when you fit tell us. That means Nigeria though it don't reach that kind level. If it better you want your buy car, you just be saying I'm bulletproof, then you go buy. It just better you suffer, gather the money, take buy the car, you just buy bulletproof. Buy bulletproof so that make you get peace. A very big slap to the family. How many people know how much when they take the table bulletproof car? Anybody get idea? Bulletproof. I believe as this Nigeria can be now, bulletproof are the highest. I believe bulletproof car now is supposed to be for everybody. I been for particular people when they supposed to use them. Not supposed to be for only one particular people. It's supposed to use them. Up to down now, nobody don't get update. Yeah, oh yeah, say domo. Yeah. Mm. About me na eke no waya be ya latia be ya gwa kan. Mm. One more time. One more time. Mm. One more time. Hey, did not soon one. Yeah, 4 days, 4 days, 4 days. Ito da soon video. Evani ya wiya nena. But But 4 days, that, but I'm the way we have to more like the Ukbana. I'm Did you? We are muya. Yeah, we have a long way. Yeah, muya ne. Mm. Yeah, all right, in Bana, where something come up. Okay, cannot tell the brokers. The boy concrete from Austria. I one or two things over time. Concrete in Austria. One or two things we have read it. Somewhere now. Yeah, yeah. Yes, me expecting yeah. Mm. Ija. Yeah, we love banana. At least maximum 40 minutes, Mm. Okay, they know him. Okay, Sarugwe. A breaking news raw. He had a regular kind. Mm. A good news you want. Congrats. I bet use the other of your phone. This one where you take enter and not connect. And not fit bring you in. Eh? Blessed Daniel. I mean, bana wa Swedi. Raya Swedi amu kete gbe wa muni niya. Eh, update. Update. We have a load the one. We blessing Daniel. Saloba were winning with her. So any year will go well. August Arugwedoro, that one I just 100%. But I want ya tiwe ina de finish ni brief o ya tiwe wa ho. Agba mori re ya to no side down. E champagne ba adogbe champagne. Ouais. Ah, échappé. Il y a la sanguine. Na iwa ya gbe. Iwa ya gbe. Ya me begi me mak bari me reply ma. We keken we gbo wani me hini. Mm. I don't need. Uh-huh. Mm. I want to know how we control malakba. I control malakba. The carbon. Mm. Mm. Ija, me era de social media. Me call it on reach me. Bye, do you like you? Abi. A concrete Irene because I'm rebroadcasting already. Okay now. Okay. Demo. All right, my people. Make una exercise patience very soon. Una go hear the breaking news of Blessing Daniel and the breaking news of Osarugwe. But today, and the 7 people, ni awagbele, e makian brief. Ni ma ve gwayo. Because my bad news in him. I mean, concrete, Wabokian, thank you for coming, sir.
I greet the house.
Okay, the house greet you, sir.
Yeah.
Now your chairman for your place there, and we all see the reason some matter together. All right, you say bulletproof car. Hmm. Yeah, those cars are special made, but not be only pastor the driver now. But the matter Nigeria can't look like so. A better person just find money buy bulletproof car. Oh. A person find money to buy bulletproof car. Anita, I be not be so. I not they right. Eh? I want why the bulletproof car you are wait for Kind of special made. It's not the only part. It's it really strange. All right, my people. Because this broadcast will not go to take time, but normally we're supposed to remember these people when they lose their life. So we will talk am small. And you will still dey watch. If you still get one or two things where you want to contribute to this matter, you go say feel free. May you call in. We still dey expect Congre Togele all the way from Norway, my leader. So if you fit stay meet up, you go still join us before we call am day. So my people, thank you for coming once again. So we go leave am for our congregate now, make it say hi to the house. May say brief of one or two things. Congregate, up to you. Mute yourself. Mute yourself.
Good evening. Hola Coco, my great brother.
I greet you, sir.
Yeah, I greet you and how is the family and I greet the house. And I greet
Okay.
all your fans and followers where they give you star. So yes, now definitely now you will get to greet them now. You must greet them, say thanks,
Yes,
easy for somebody we go to
yes.
enter your show, we go take a look
That one that's truth. And they,
very
they
truth
try.
now.
They
You must
try.
yes, now you must greet them.
They
So
try. They
yeah.
try.
Yeah, today issue is about our pastor in Nigeria where they say there was an attempt on his life. First, first and foremost, no matter how bad or how good or whatever enemy he might have or friend he might have, first we'll first sympathize with him where be say people die on his neck and at the same time thank God say in their life. So that is one of the first thing. Then secondly, we sympathize. I also join you to sympathize with the people who die. They not be good. They are human beings. They have families. So those people are grieving now at the moment now. They are grieving. So may God give them the strength to take that loose and move on because they did not plan for it, but the life will continue. So may God grant them mercy, peace, and may such thing never happen to them again.
Amen. Amen.
So now we felt great. So now we come into the issue of the attack. We don't know what happened. That one we know if he blame Pastor Suleman or say or we will support her, or condemn her, or not condemn her. The question is that this thing, the way what we are talking about now, is like the thing come be like say he marry Nigerian government, Nigerian Justice Department join Pastor Suleman. What I'm trying to say is that according to him, not my words, not say we hear or we hear say the blogger put on or newspaper writer. No. According to him, he said he knew the people. He's not going to call their name. If nobody die for the thing, now you know what call their name now. Okay. But as long as there are dead already, three policemen, three that those three policemen will die, they be Nigerian property. One thing.
Mm-hmm.
They be Nigerian property. Now people within Nigeria tax money, now they pay their salary. When na oil they take pay, now all of us now get the oil. Now all of us get the thing where they pay those people. So it is not a private security guard, saying I own, but from federal government. So everybody, even to the smallest human being for that country, the poorest man, has the right to ask, say, what happened to my police? And because say Nigeria will never standardize, reach that one. Every police here for where you dey belongs to the community. So not be only the government go ask. So three policemen I die. So we now we are asking the people where you won't attempt to be say now you now they come for three other people can't die. If you don't want to talk about it, but for the sake of fairness and for justice, and for those family where they grieve, where they make them come down. If you still see somebody, if somebody like see somebody throw stone now, knock me now. When they I catch the person now, they warn them or they teach and lesson put is like kind of justice. Not to talk of say a human being now die, three people now die. You said yeah, you leave them to God. No, that one leaving them to God. For your own case, that is his own. Now we discuss on his own case, he leave them to God. But on those, the family of those three people, he no go fit decide for them. Not being go tell them how they go take cry, how they go take seek for justice. That is the
Of,
first three policemen.
of
Then
course.
for the
Concrete.
yeah,
Sorry, you proceed.
mm-hmm,
Moruyi, I dey see your comment. You don't write and read two times here. You
yeah,
say make una no lie here. Oh, now we dey talk to or we get anywhere where you no understand to this matter. If you not get anywhere, feel free to let us know. Okay.
exactly. You can call.
You can call in, make you educate us.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mhm.
First and foremost, how many people die for that accident, that attack? How many people? We hear saying a seven on a three. Three policemen, not the only policemen they there. I cannot give you star. Okay, thank you very much. Feel free to do. Feel free to do. I'm expecting. Okay, okay, now this guy why you forgive me, star. So put it now. Let me see. So, Omoruyi, feel free to put that for comment section. What do you want? Tell us. Okay, thank you very much for you. Okay, that means we are right. Joy for Christ. Oh, long time. This one, I remember this name. A Papillona Association people. I bet me call Mama Destiny one of Papillona come. So he sent us 7 people. That means we did the right track. So my people, now freedom of speech, we go so phone number for there. You will get one or two things to tell us. Concrete not the Nigeria, me not the Nigeria. Okay, now waiting we hear, now we the talk. We have 43 people watching, so we're not supposed to know one or two things about this particular issue. Okay, it don't happen, it don't happen. So who here go see tell no here say the good Congress, my leader all the way from Austria, myself, we there here to see more with the
Family.
seven family. Okay. So I will put number there as concrete they talk. You will get one or two things to talk. Feel free to educate us. Nemaere ya teva gata.
Exactly.
That be so. Uh-huh. So concrete, go ahead. You cannot send me
Mm.
stuff. Send it to if you don't
Yeah.
send them, I'm not saying you know what you they do.
So
Okay?
like what I was saying before my honorable host, chip in just to greet his supporters and viewers, is to say, according to Pastor Suleman, the three Nigerian police will die, where they protect them, are the citizen of Nigeria, number one. Secondly, they belongs to the Nigerian government. Thirdly, they belongs to every citizen of that country. Why? Because they are in the service of the nation, protecting life, protecting property, and bringing peace to the society. So those police no enter force, may they always come protect Pastor Suleiman. Now for everybody. How those three police take reach hand is not important. But as long as Pastor Suleiman is a citizen of Nigeria, whether na illegal way or you're not supposed to get them or na one supposed to get, but those three police are meant to protect lives. And Pastor Suleiman is not a foreigner, but a Nigerian citizen by birth and by right, by everything, to also enjoy the same protection where everybody could enjoy. But the question is, he said the people where he do he knows them. He's not going to call their name so that they should come out and start denying. Yes, if you don't want to say it in the media publicly, okay, no problem. But for justice to reign, the family of those three policemen first has the right, whether they get wife, I know say they will get wife, has the right. Maybe some will get children. Their children has the right to know what happened to their father. This is not on when in Pastor Suleiman don't know, we'll say on no gunmen, you know. But this one is no more on no gunmen. He knew or where he suspects the thing is coming from. So it's now left for Pastor Suleiman to work with the police. That is one point. They're now coming to the four other people, whether they are his PA, driver, accountant, or whatever, they are also humans, citizens of that country also. They also get parents if their father are not there alive again, but they have relative, wife, brother, sister, one thing or the other, or children, where they more than now. Those one also demand, according to justice, the way it's supposed to be, to know what thing happened to their papa, how the thing they happen. That is what we call justice. That is why you see that when such thing happen, when you catch the thief, not be only to send a go jete, that be the thing. But you know who can steal you already. Then the police don't give you justice, then your mind will not come down. But this family now, this seven bereaving family now, don't know what happened to them. Only Pastor Suleiman, I know. So today, as we did today, we don't feel, I personally, I don't feel it is correct. Because at the same time, I don't want to hit him so hard because he's under shock now. But the point is that since he said he knew them, he knew where the thing is coming from. If you don't want to say it out publicly, because there are some things you don't do publicly to not to jeopardize the police investigation. He holds the Nigerian police, he holds the Nigerian citizen, he holds the Nigerian Justice Department that answer to talk to them privately. So those one will commence on investigating the issue. The one you just said you leave it to God. No, you don't leave it to God because a lot of people I know that have defamed him. Some were taken to court or if not arrested. So why did he not leave those one to God? If you said you want to leave this one to God, those one, the life were not lost, but you involve the police inside by saying somebody call you names he's not supposed to call you, which nobody has right to use wrong word for any person or call somebody thief or give a name will not be own. You have the right to go to court, but no life were lost. The police were involved. Some people were arrested. Maybe they were bailed later, or they were fined or released in court. Court granted bail. One thing or the other, but the law was involved. So the same thing, the law should be involved in this. Since 7 life, not be one person die. Even if not one person, not be bad. These are 7 human beings. 7. And 7 is the number according to Shino Peter. 7 ain't come out. So to tell us, say, you don't want to go into it, you leave it to God, God will judge it. No, God is not going to be the judge in this. Because how we say they succeed, even kill the same Pastor Suleman. We live come from heaven, come and tell us that the police should not investigate. The police will be investigating. How come this man of God was killed? The same thing. So this has nothing to do with his own ministry now. His own ministry is another something. Our case today is about the people who die. Why is he refusing to tell the Nigerian? Because now he used the man talk and say he knew them from 2017. It's like he knew everything what is going on. So tell the world that. The world, because tell the world, because the people who is coming to your church, hold them down to know what is happening to their man of God. Because that is a lot of people count on him to lead them. A lot of people count on him to counsel them in spiritual realms. You know, a lot of people count on him to as a religious leader, one way or the other. Everybody has different reasons of going to church. Someone goes serve God through a pastor. Okay, pastor now make and know God. The pastor talk to him well, you know. His pastor is the one teaching him. This is the qualities of Jesus Christ, these qualities of God. Some are coming there, just to make God feel forgive them. A lot of people going to your church have one reason or the other. So you hold it to them to know what happened that day or what was about to happen. So keeping quiet, keeping silent, it makes people to start to have double mind. It makes people to start to ask questions. Is there anything hidden under the carpet? It makes people to start to ask questions. Which language is this man speaking? And another thing again, for Nigerian police force, they has the right, even if you don't want to talk, they has the right to ask questions. That's so it be. They has, because that is why anything happen, the first thing police will come, who did you suspect? You will say, I'm suspecting Mr. A or B or C or D or this. What is his name? That is the first lead. Before they will start their own preliminary investigation, trying to follow their own lead. But now he has given the police lead already. That's why that maybe he has not given it to us publicly, but he has given the police a lead by publicly saying that, he knows where this thing is coming from, but he's not going to mention their name so that they will come and deny. Mention their name or tell the police privately and let them deny to the police. They're not coming to deny. No thief they come and say 90 until they prove and to run. So if Pastor Suleman is expecting those people to say yes, we really do it, that is a lie. I myself will not agree if I'm the one. You yourself will not agree if you are the one. No. Which chief they agree to 90?
They had.
So the answer, the reason he gave to us is, for me, I look at that as total bullshit. Nobody agrees that I have done wrong until they catch you red-handed and they'll put every evidence for your presence before you now say, yes, I did it, I'm sorry. So it's not left for him to privately talk with the Nigeria police and tell them
my congregation, because something will be not clear for me here. If Pastor Suleman say he know the people, and he know what they saw their name, police not supposed to do the needful.
This is it. This is what the police is supposed to do. Because that is why I used the word just now. Say those 3 people will die. I know there are 7. First 3 people inside. Namia, everybody na get her. Everybody way don't they work, whether it be roadside akarasela. So long they are tearing paper for you, where they pay tax with it. Say now from there they take money where they pay everybody, where they pay those government workers. So they are the officials of the government trying to put law and order, to make sure say law and order dey the society. And their own department now to secure life, secure property, and bring peace. They are not council worker, because everybody, both police or whatever also, or council worker, you all are government civil servants. You are all working under the government. Because government they pay them, not private person they pay them. So these people, where they use everybody money to they pay. Pastor Suleman supposed to explain to us, because it be like say when you carry a car, it goes and get accident. Not be only me, you will tell everybody how that car is jam. But if now one person car, you just tell and say, I know what it means, you will sit down talk one-on-one. But this one, it belongs, those three police belongs to the whole nation, the whole federation. And if our police, they are trying to be fair, if they want to be fair, I believe there must be a preliminary questioning already taking place. But Pastor Suleman should desert from telling us that he knows the people, he don't want to talk him. They make sense, because he's making himself part of the problem also.
Let me get one caller.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. Domo.
Hello. Good evening.
It's way.
Like I said, why you didn't get out of one?
Yeah.
I want to correct my impression. Pastor Suleman, I have not heard in any form. Pastor Suleman has the right to say he suspected anybody, or he knows where it's coming from. It is not an offense for someone to say so. As a policeman, if anything happens, policeman has the right to ask you whether you have any information, whether you have anything that you feel. You have the right to tell the police, this is what you feel. When it's by the time you say so, it is not left for the police to go and do their primary investigation, whether what you are saying is right or not. It's not an offense for someone to say he knows where the thing is coming from. You might allege, you are alleging. You've not exact from that person. And it's not left for the police whether to say whether they are alleging that you are alleging it is correct or not. So, by my own opinion, this man, Pastor Suleman, have not erred in any way. It is so right to say if something happens, police have the right to ask you, or you can say, this is who I have a stand with. Say, for example, you have a quarrel with somebody, and something of that nature happens. Your mind will reflect to maybe that quarrel you have with somebody. You might say, this is what I know, what I know. It is not left for the police to know, because the right of the police is to arrest, to investigate, and to prosecute. It is not left for Pastor Suleman to prosecute the whoever is suspected. Pastor Suleman can only just give information about what he knows. But it's not left for the police now to investigate whether what is alleged, whether it is right or not. So that's the impression I want to correct there, because Pastor Suleman have not erred in any form.
And thank you, sir. Remain standing, sir, so that you just listen.
So the police have to do their primary investigation.
Okay. Caller, hold on.
Hold on. So, my honorable caller, God bless you. So, for point of correction, we are not blaming Pastor Suleman here. I repeat again, I said, according to him, according to Pastor Suleman, he said, I know the people, but I'm not going to call their name. I said, that one, he owes it to the people who died for the family to be satisfied. Either he can say that privately by telling us.
That alleged, that is what I'm saying. It's only alleging. And that one does not hold water in the law court. Because that alleged that is alleging, it is right to go and give that statement to the police. It is the right of the police to prove whether that what he's saying is not. You might have the opinion of suspecting somebody. At the end of the day, the person you are suspecting, if they arrest the person and they did not find prosecute the person.
You are making a point also.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you are making a point.
For example, now, he says, okay, I suspected A and B, and they want to go and arrest that A and B. At the end of the day, and they did not find those who want it, would they prosecute them? The question is no. Is it not possible for you to have a understanding with somebody at the end of the day, other things happen? It is that that did that something. It might not be the person. For the moment now, it's only alleging that person, or maybe he knows where he's coming from, but it's not a concrete statement.
Okay.
It is the right of the police to do their primary investigation to come out with a concrete statement that can indict anybody that can prosecute that person with. For now, it's an alleging.
Yeah, caller. Yes, I want you to respond to this. For example, now you know where this issue is coming from, whether A or B. Why not just mention their name? You know where
this. Mention people's name like that. Let me give you a correction. If you mention people's name like that, and they did not find those people in such a thing, they can sue for the defamation of
damages. They can sue him for damages.
The question is, did you find them the scene of crime? No. Why are you not dragging them to this point? You can only allege. Police will ask you, give your statement. Tell us what you know about what is happening. You give your it is not for your right to come out publicly and start indicting someone, because it's like you are taking those people's names. Hello.
Yeah, we are with you, caller.
That is just it. He cannot come out publicly. If you come out publicly, like it's down to the gallery. Because those who are going to say in the public now, the public cannot come and prosecute those people. You understand me? If you have any information, it is not left for him to go to the police and give the police all the details he knows. It is the work of the police to work with that details to come out with the concrete evidence. It is that concrete evidence that the police will allow you to prosecute the person. Because you cannot just come out. If you come out and say you suspected A and B, and at the end of the day, A and B does not have hand in it, they can sue to court. But they see their name.
This is a very serious issue.
That is what I just want to say. So police case is not like what we are just saying it, because all those things most times we just do media trial. And media trial cannot hold water in the court of law. Understand me? So that's the question I just want to correct. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you.
Thank you, my caller. We appreciate you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you. Bye.
That was a nice one from the caller also, because he made it quite clear, because even if Pastor Suleman also decided to say, okay, now he's going to call the name publicly or mention them by name. If those people have an alibi, they're able to prove they were not at the scene of crime, they were not there, they were not the ones, and you did not, so you did not find no guns with them, you did not see them there that day, you only alleging. So they can also deny it and at the same time also sue him for damages. But the best bet is that, like what we were saying before, he has to work with the Nigerian force. The police knows how to investigate their issues. So that is why they were trained. Me and you, we are not a trained police officer. We are a private civilian. Yes, definitely. We are private civilian. So we are not a trained police officer, or neither are we a trained detective. So if he's a detective, he knows how he go about the questioning. He knows how he's going to follow the lead. There must be forensic investigation. I mean, picking up the cartridge, looking at the type of gun they use, all those one. We are not trained for it. To try to get one lead or two, maybe that they will be able to use to tie the suspect, if there is any suspect. So like what we were saying before, it is a very sad thing. And like what the caller just said, that he's alleging, it's not left for him to work with the police. And it's also like what you said before you asked the question, the Nigerian police force now is the one who's supposed to take the lead, in investigating the issue, because they lost 3 of their officials. That is one point. And another 4 civilian also. because the three police is meant to protect life, security, provide security, protect life and property. And 4 other civilians died along with them. So it is a double lose. We lost civilians and we also lost another 3 government officials who happens to be I don't want to use the word guard, I don't want to use the word guard. They are the bodyguard of everybody, including themselves also, their own family. As long as the day you decide to become a police officer or a soldier, you decide to serve the nation. I'm not a soldier, I will not go to war. That is why he signed for it. He will defend the nation. If you are a policeman, you are going to defend the masses in the streets, in their homes, the stores, the business center, make sure that everything is intact. So we lost, if Nigerian police now, they are 700. No, now they are 697. 3 is gone. So how long is it going to take Nigerian police for to replace them? Me and you know, it takes big money to train one police officer. Not be 50,000 naira. At least each one of those police officers, if we have to be fair, if Nigeria is really functioning the way it's supposed to be functioning, they worth at least are from 10 million naira, not their life. I mean, their worth, what they used to train them to become a police officer. Because they went to schools, police school, not be 1 month, not be 6, not be 3 months, maybe nearly 7, 8 months there. They were fed, they were housed, they were teachers who came to teach them, carry them, go range. So all this is property. I mean, all this is money. And so they are Nigerian property as they be. They be Nigerian property. At the same time, they take care of us. So a lot of questions need to be answered. So for the other 4 civilians who die inside, we cannot too much emphasize on them. We can still emphasize on them because they are humans. But what makes these 3 other people who died along them so special is because of the cloth they are putting on. How is they a civilian now? Everybody will call it to police. Now, look into these 7 people. But as we are all calling police now, police are also grieving. Yes, if one police died, they all work together. They are their team. Now, one witch they chop. They chop one witch together. Just as soldiers chop one witch, civilians still get their own witch where they chop. Now, so will be. So their police are also mourning. Now, this particular general police, they are in shock. They lost 3 people. So it's something they need to explain to the nation. The state also, the commissioner of those state need to explain. And we don't know what happened. I don't want to emphasize on the hearsay or social media, because a lot of bloggers, they blog rubbish because they said one of the attackers were caught and was killed. Since the police have not come out to make statement that we caught Mr. A and at the process of trying to arrest him, we shot him. So I will look at that as unconfirmed. You know, in Nigeria, we they hear now so they talk, and when you find out later, it's not until the police come out and give us a press briefing concerning that, oh, one of the attackers were caught in the process, he was shot, maybe exchanging fire. Then, for me personally, I will not say it's an authority. As at now, I call it as they say secondhand news. Help me buy something come from market Richards. You were not there in the market and somebody carry and come. So you don't even know if he's giving you original product. So that is the way this secondhand news is. So that is why I wish the police, if the police have briefed the nation concerning that issue now, we will have danced into that angle. But as at now, it's on hearsay. And that hearsay does not hold water. Why? Because of the 7 family that lost their life. We have to be very, very careful in our comment so as not to, because they are mourning, so as not to offend them. So when we are using our word, we have to be very, very careful. That is why I started that. I don't want to go to the reason of Pastor Suleman, what he's doing. But our interest, what we are concentrating on, is the lose of life. And that lose of life, nobody can bring back life back. Not even Pastor Suleman as a man of God. So we are always concentrating on that place, money with them, and we are seeking answers, because things like this will still happen tomorrow. We they talk, say Nigerian police no good, and they are not trying. 3 police now die in the process of guiding a man of God. And 3 police now die. Just like that. And if they have children now, their children now, they are all widow. Even if Pastor Suleman go to the family and give them 10 million, he's not going to bring them back. He's not going to change that issue, that pain that their father is gone and is no more coming back. He's not going to change that woman grieving, those women, if the 3 of them have wife grieving. He's not going to change nothing, no matter how much we give, no matter how many donations we donate, no matter how we said, oh, we are going to sponsor the children to university. It does not change it that the father is late. So the only thing we can do, which I feel is noble, is to sympathize with them, mourn with them, pray to God that such thing not to happen again to them, and at the same time give the mothers, their wife, the strength to be able to move, and the children also the strength also to bear this loss. And the same goes also to the 4 civilians who will also die in the process of joining a man of God. According to all of us, we are all men of God. Nobody, including when me they talk to, nobody be devil. Now God create all of us. Now God bring us condition. Yes, everybody are men of God. I can say those 4 people following a servant of God. This is the way I use my word. You cannot say man of God, because me not be devil picking. All of us are man of now. God give all of us life. Breathe life into me, breathe life into you. That is why we are existing. Even the Buhari, where everybody say they're not like now. Now God breathe life to him. But he is a servant who claim that God call him, doing God work. There are other people who said, oh, they like what he was doing. In the process, they lost their life. May God grant them peace.
Amen.
Because they did not plan to die that time. Their life were cut short. So their family, may God also grant them peace also, because in the process of doing God work, now they die. So
concrete is, I believe, is necessary for Apostle Suleman to compensate the family. What do you think?
Yeah, that is what I said just now. I said, I know, we are just 4, 5, 6 days. It's not up to 1 week in the issue now. So trying to dangle into things and asking this is what he's supposed to do is too early. You understand what I mean? And first and foremost, if he's even talking about compensation, if I happens to be one of the family, I will ask you, what money are you going to give to me when I'm crying of my brother? I will be very, very annoyed. So the first and foremost is for the families, for their nerves to calm down from that shock, including himself, Pastor Suleman, because if you look at his video that day, he was shocked when he was talking. You can see the shock in his face, that he was shocked. It's not what he expects. Nobody they use mouth boast for death. Now when he never show for, and when he never show, if he show, you must you go. If you jump and pass, you go no say yes.
Give thanks to God.
And you give thanks to God. So
why man of God?
Yeah.
Why man of God?
Yeah, when you said man of God, very good question. Then if not man of God, who? Just like, then, listen, I'm coming. It's just like when you said why Obaseki, I said, if not be Obaseki, who? Or if you say why Buhari, not being be the first citizen.
Yes.
So if you said man of God, why man of God? And the devil says, according to the devil, if the devil won't waylay God, he's going to waylay God with all the people now. He's going to come to God at his house now. If the since the devil has a thing to settle, it's got to settle with God, which he will definitely lose, he's not coming to my house to come and settle it. He's not coming to your house to settle it. He's going right to place they said they are gathering for God. And
All
he
right,
said,
commenters, hold on, congrats. Commenters, feel free if you have any question to ask or you want to contribute, feel free to call in or leave your comments. Congrats, we look into it. Feel free to write your comment. We have any question you want to ask, feel free to ask. Okay, because this particular issue are very uh, somehow matter. So feel free to leave your comment, anything your part of contribution, get any questions, get anything to ask. Since Congress day here to say try your best to say leave your contribution as well. So feel free to leave your comment or call in this particular issue now for every one of us. Because me particularly I shock for this matter. That is why I asked a question and I congratulate answer if you not be man of God, who will come who will come happen to man of God and man of God. Uh, if we say okay, let's really go deep about this particular issue. So I believe say a time will come where Pastor Suleman will preach and he will let us know say he see this thing. He see this thing. And you understand my point, sir? You get time we go reach, we go see this thing. Get one video one see for Facebook some days ago. It's paying me say I know quick save the video. This particular video, a man of God, he the driver, they go some community to go minister. The driver they go on their way. God speak to this man of God. He tell this man of God, make this man of God make it stop. Make he waka go inside bush. Or you go see one who and maybe say if I talk this thing, maybe most of them could not see this video. Make a waka go inside bush. You go see one old woman for inside bush. The old woman the farm. Make this man of God go help this old woman. Go speak to her. The man of God hear the word of God. See they move the car, the driver see they go. Go speak to them again. And the next thing we do, you need to tell the driver, make the driver stop. Then he obey the instruction. This man of God and the driver, they come waka go inside bush. As they reach inside bush, they come, they waka, they go. They come to see this old woman when the farm. So they reach there, they greet this old woman. They come, this old woman come greet and say, where they go? Now this old woman, we come tell this old woman, say, we won't help you. The old woman choke, the man with suit, you won't help me with farm work. The man take a class, man of God begin to help the old woman. Also with the driver, see they help this old woman for farm. Then God speak to this man of God again. He tell the man of God, make the driver drive alone, go the event. Make the man of God stop bike, make bike take and go the event. Then this man of God come talk to the driver, say make the driver see what God tell him. Make the driver they go the event. He go come meet him with transport. So when this driver they drive they go, Stefano, thank you for coming. Long time, Stefano. Where are you be? I thought battery one buy for touch. Stay the fine, you Stefano. I don't agree see you again. So for you to disappear and appear, you need to send Olakoko 1,000 star. Send me 1,000 star now. Because I miss you a lot. So as the driver, they drive, they go this event. Can you people attack on gunmen or a gunman attack this driver for road? You know, they attack him. They attack him, they search the car. They say, where this man, they check the car. Then they come say, okay, now the wrong car. Maybe the maker never come. So during that time when they take the check the car, this man of God don't use bike, transport, still move, go the event. You understand me? Take move, go the event. By the time the driver come the event, then he come the tell story to the pastor. Say, see wetin happen for road though. People attack me for road. They search my car. They search the car. They search the car. They come search the car. They search the car. They search. When they don't come see nobody for the car, they come see around car. They come allow and make it go. So you understand? So the pastor come say, oh, you see, I'm saying at the point, the reason why when God speak to her as they go that event. So, so congregate and my good listener. Actually, I try talk. I believe Pastor Suleman go soon use and preach. He will get signal. He will get signal. As they drive, they go. Yes, as a man of God. As they drive, they go. Before such thing happen, you get signal. God must give you signal. See something won't happen. As Concrete the talk now, you also remember that video. How many of you don't see the video for Facebook before? This particular video when they talk. How many of you don't first say, if me say I don't save that video, I for plan for when I'm gonna see. So God must give you signal. I believe Mama Destiny one Papillon on a day here, she go understand within they try talk. You understand? So it is somehow as me I see chalk. It's a big man of God. Drive, you also go drive enter the scene. Or God use am do trial. God you also make it happen. Or God talk to them. It's something is very it's somehow. Somehow. Yeah, no, the video I cite them for Facebook. I cite the video for Facebook. I not save the video. I set them for Facebook. You
Ah,
understand?
my honorable Lakoko, as you said before, maybe but there is one thing I understand what you're trying to say. Say why I don't know, because the scripture say God not they do anything without saying no whisper and for your own follower. Before God do anything, he must anything before anything take place, he must whisper unto his own servant. Who knows? Like as I said before, he's still in shock. Uh-huh. I have the belief that he has more to tell us later. Mm-hmm. He has more to tell us later after this mourning period don't finish. he has more to tell us, because it's not be one person, now seven person, 7 of them. So we have more to hear from him, and he have more that he will tell us. And for that,
Okay.
we're talking about.
Okay. Someone just send me the video. Make I see
Yeah.
if not the video. I tell you.
And you talk about compensation. I know definitely, most especially those people who were working with him privately, because I know him as a man.
No, not be this one. Probably we listen to them, but we don't feel plan because the blood too much. This one are the same. They get one video where they talk. Where man of God they go uh event. They go one event to go preach. As they go for road, God talk to them. As they drive, as the driver they drive, God talk to them. Say make the driver stop. Make this pastor go inside bush. He go see one old woman where the farm. Make he go help the old woman. Then the pastor stop. Tell the driver make he stop. Two of them go inside bush. When they go for inside bush, they come see one old woman, the woman they farm. Then come tell the old woman say he won't help the old woman. And the old woman come say, we suit, now you won't come help me. They really carry class when they help this old woman, they clear bush and stuff like that. As he they clear bush, as he they help the old man, they work for farm. God talk to them. Come tell am say, tell your driver, make your driver go the event, make him use public transport take go the event. So the driver drive alone. As the driver dey drive dey go, these bad boys dey hold am for road. They begin dey search the car, and this pastor don already use transport take pass that road. He don even reach there. So before the driver come take time, wey the boys detain am, dey learn and do everything. When he come reach, he come dey tell the pastor say, see wetin he experience for road. You understand? So then the pastor come say, now the voice of God wey he hear. Thank God say he obey. When we listen to this video, make una see wetin happen. Probably say we no fit plan because of the too much. Because people they watch for Facebook, they against am, and YouTube.
They control the apostle and they shoot that apostle not to fire. The driver don't know what. Me, I know be like why me for the escape. Oh, they killed the girl. Oh wow. They control the apostle and they shoot that apostle not to fire. The driver don't know what. Me, I know be like why me for the escape. Oh, they killed the girl. Oh wow.
Congress, this matter not be small matter.
At all.
This na today I dey look this video, so like I don't know why I know they get time till they follow all these things. I just the watch am now. It was say not be this mama will send them to me, I never ever send. Even the soldiers, see the innocent girl wey dey inside car. They hear what they talk, say they even see shoot the tire of the. Let me say a bulletproof car, even plus the tire, all of them are just bulletproof.
Yes, and another thing again, it just make me remember now. This one will serve as a lesson to nearly all of us, not only Pastor Suleman. To the people where they go to church, plus the servant of the Lord. Make we search our hearts. In reality, a man of God, a servant of God, is the last person that you are supposed to attack. I know, say you asked that question just now, but I throw back. I say, who before? Because now so you did for parable. If you say, oh, not being for that one will say, oh, you expect me can't die. Now he and you go say no. So now won't get and I get her. But a man of God, waiting he won't do you. Where he go make you one attack him. Now be one thing, where we go ask ourselves, we not get answer. But that question is for us to search our conscience. And for those people claiming to be servant of the Lord to also re-ask themselves. And secondly, again, waiting won't make you wear bulletproof. Buy bulletproof.
Thank you very much, Stefano, for the 50 star. Thank you very much.
So waiting won't make you buy bulletproof.
You don't go and follow me, thank
my honorable Stephanie, my sister, thank you for your support and everything. Thanks.
You.
And for following up according to your words. It really shows that you are a lady of your words. So God bless you. And God continue to keep you alive, to do more. So like what I was saying before, waiting go make if you look our governor, bulletproof car. Pastors, bulletproof car. When you serve the people, when Bruce Ali Day, I sure say when Archbishop be the outside day, even they carry bulletproof car. Because what I'm trying to say is, nobody say they blame Pastor Suleman, say where I go buy bulletproof car, or where I blame Oyedikpo, say where I buy. They made them know, say the country where they hungry they there. If hungry not there, things not they quick happen like this.
Yes, you are right. Now hungry.
Hungry did that country, and the first point of call, God, now me they talk and God not love a coward. Anybody will be coward, you not get anything they find for God's house. And anybody will they lie, you not get anything they find for God's house. And anybody will they lazy, you not get anything they find for God's house. These are the three elements where the virus Nigeria like coronavirus. We see the truth, we will come up for the truth because of say we don't want to come. Because we will not get gain, we won't get from inside. We are coward to the truth. And at the same time also, we are lazy to face the truth. Because a country where it is decent, where everything they move, they go normal. Everybody must not be a millionaire. Waiting he need bulletproof car for. He does not need it. When we know the Afghanistan, we know the Syria, we know even the Libya. So it is when you do war zone, then you would fear say, oh, one group, one rebel group or whatever. So who in man of God, who they pursue they go? It's another question. It's not to Pastor Suleman. So this question now for all of us to answer. Suleman from Buhari, from Obaseki will be governor because the bulletproof car ain't a fee. If talk banner Mr. 4+4 say they love you, you You go dey open your open roof, they wave your hand like this, no carry security. When I'm Bruzali Day, I was young then. I know how people they love her. I am one of our lead product we enjoy for secondary school. We love her. If you when you go come, I am Moody, I will go live for road. They wait and greet her. If maybe you come for Lagos, school people will wave her. Now so you tell they know say people will dey the street love you. Then if you see say you be man of God too, now so the same thing. You don't surround yourself with bodyguard because the people where you they talk to, where they serve, that be your bodyguard. I know say devil will see pass hand though, like GF Kennedy, they pass and assassinated a former American president. Yes, but he was loved by all. That is why he say he won't go with open roof. Munitala Muhammad he get the belief say he was loved by all, say he not get fear. That is why he say he won't go open roof. Thomas Sankara say he was loved by all. Now so the house still be. So the country where we did now, he don't reach the one way be say even person where even born picking or no picking again in the night. So all of us need to double. Let's do what is physical and let's do what is spiritual. When I say let's do what is physical, there are some kind of things we don't need prayer to suffer. Because why prayer no work, make those bullets not come. I'm not trying to say prayer not the work, oh, make some Christian not get me wrong. Because that one has security work. You cannot neglect and do the things we're supposed to do. They expect me God can't do everything. Like question where I just now say, where God did. God know the answer everything. Not be everything they put hand. It's like you go plant corn for your farm, you know weed put, you say you go to pray, make God come make grass not grow. Now lie. Grass go take over everything. God go they look, they laugh. So that is what happened with Suleman. Prayer not they do everything. We are living in a society whereby from as Buhari top to bottom, everybody is corrupt, everybody is doing his or her own thing. So we all need to reorganize. The religious house needs to reorganize themselves. The political house needs to reorganize themselves. The parents need to reorganize themselves. The traditional rulers need to reorganize. Every department of that country need to reorganize themselves because no one side now did better. The politicians, they don't care. Some religious men of God, not be all low. If we have to be fair with ourselves, some are not doing the right thing. Even the way you portray yourself, you attract hatred to you. You attract annoyance to you. That is not the way you do something of God. In reality, if we have to be fair with ourselves, we will tell each other the truth. There are some kind of things. A man of God, now you're supposed to eat last. All your people will do your church go eat before you go chop. Now so it be. Nobody say this is the way it is. If you ask me, nobody me talking. I'll say go and look, because every day you preach about Jesus Christ as the role model is the foundation of the church. Then you have to emulate it. Now, what did Jesus do? You could do now. You don't do the other one now. So if I use you as an example, Olakoko, after the people where you know go say, Kingsley, why not they do with your Olakoko? This is our Olakoko quality. This is what they stand for. Exactly. This is just it. Now so it be. In as much as we want the president to deliver, in as much as we want Mr. Obane fraud to deliver, now so a man of God will still deliver. Corner their own self even difficult pass. Because who you call God name. Buhari know they call God name. Buhari know the 4+4 know they call God name. He said, you voted me, but Oyedipo, Adeboye, Pastor Chris, all of them were called by God. So they have to be an example of a godly man. And how you be the example of godly man, you have to live by godly way and prove it to the physical things you are doing. And after you don't do that physical thing finish, then the prayer, if you pray finish, leave and make God answer. The society is corrupt. We still say a prayer and I go suffer. Prayer no go suffer. First way they hungry, how prayer I want to give them food for belly.
Well, now you go give her, that's my point. So you go
First
give her.
way they hungry. How you want to pray me belly full? It does not make sense. It does not. I not talk say pray another day, but we have to pray. May God join us to change our mind. If not be the bottom, if that is the prayer point, okay. But you want to say pray to God, say God give us a good leader. How can God give you a good leader with a bad society? We go corrupt now. That's how it be. If we are ready to change, then before the person we won't bring change, come and go accept them. But not because say I want change because say I dey hungry. It's two things. To look for change because you are hungry, to look for change because you really want change. It's two different things. If you want change because you really want change, that change will come. But if you want change because say you don't like Buhari, and go maybe they share the food well. Another one come see the share give you, you're quiet now. But now still another group of people still hate the one we bring. But if we want change, you know, say you go take according to what you want. If now one cup of rice, now you supposed to take am. Not the expense say Asola Coco Connector now you want 3 cups of rice. No. It's equal share. Take according to you. Be contented with your salary. I know say salary not too much day because things are so expensive. But I'm trying to make a point. You cannot be a civil servant any 100,000 and you want to live above 100,000. You want to live with 300,000. Where are you going to get it from? You will take bribe. Then when you go to take bribe, even a council now you did, then you want prayer to come and reduce this one. If in a passport office, we want prayer to come and do it. Prayer not the do. That is why the prayer was, according to your question, that is why prayer not fit stop the thief way they road, because if they're hungry, how prayer want to feed their belly? No. The only thing that will stop them is to provide for them. And after you don't provide for me, finish. If I'm one of them, you can't begin to tell me God word. You go to enter my ear. Nobody want with empty belly. My eye they red. They tell me say Jesus love you. You go. Some people feel fire you. Will see me come up for a presence. You know one year. I will call Akasimi. Na belly on I defend the drag first. And there is now the Oibosi talk and say, and a man where they hungry is an angry man. You know they hear what you they talk now. You know they hear what you they talk. So when sometimes where they say people are selling their vote for 5,000, 3,000, teaching are just clear eye. Person will never chop for 3-4 days. Can't tell them that day come. Maybe never chop for 3-4 days. Say that tomorrow they won't vote. Can't tell them obedient if he go listen to you. When you give him 5,000, he's going to collect it and go and vote for the other side. But if you don't eat first food, now somebody will eat, now they think well. You cannot tell an hungry man where food not dey belly, make it you dey sit down, you dey tell am word, make they enter and the belly they bite am. And you expect him to understand with you, or he dey inside church, he never eat, you dey tell am say yes, make he repent. How you want to hear? So we are all in this mess together. Like I said before, the politicians, the pastors, the private citizen, and our papa and our mama, and our traditional rulers. Because if you even go market, not be Buhari similar people wait. I'm talking of Christian now because 80% of us go to church in Nigeria. Whether you believe or not believe, they church. They go meet and when they sell something for market, it can sell you fake goods. And you go to there on Sunday, go and pray. How do you expect God to be there? Suleman alone cannot do it alone. If the Suleman is the man of God, doing the right thing, and I don't want change, how you want to magic me? I not be robot, I not be zombie. You cannot pray on my head, make a change. I must be willing. That is why God gave each and all of us the ability to choose between good and evil. Choose where you want belongs to.
Congrats, hold on. Yes.
Hola, Coco One.
Mama, we greet you.
I greet everyone in the house. If I agree to
Mama, I greet you, Mama.
I agree, sir. I know I entered this topic maybe major just enter now. And which about this matter I also know about it since when it happened. If you want to really Nigeria, it is good we begin to tell ourselves the truth. Bible said, know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. I can never say you are my pastor. If you are doing wrong, I will never tell you. I will tell you. The worst you can do is stop me for your church. I will stop coming. I will stop coming. The Bible said, a place where there is no vision, people perish. Let's say the high level of Apostle Suleman, supposed to know when nothing cast God on our way, book of Colossians. I don't want to turn here to Bible study. I will bring those verses out now. The highest level that Suleman has put himself as a God before everybody. And you can say in Benin, they used to see what is happening in America. They want to see what is going to happen to you. People are following you. Then this type of pastor never will also see vision and tell them in the dream that I just saw this in my dream. He will tell them, get away from the road from me. So pastor has told it to me. I dreamt that somebody is dying. I told the pastor, let's pray for him. He said, no, not just. You're not supposed to tell me. It's God supposed to reveal it to me by myself. At the end, that person died. So people like this, like Apostle Suleman, I will always tell them my truth. Like Apostle Suleman, you said according to your statement, these people died immediately. Suleman went to social media, and you are still ranting that you are not a social media pastor. Man, you are a social media pastor. The pastor that we know that is doing more in Nigeria in social media is Apostle Suleman. Then what, you are deceiving your gullible member. I know many of the gullible members will feel like we need to defend him. Defend him for who? This is out of vision. People are perishing. Lack of vision. I said you have a hybrid vision. According to you, you run to social media. Immediately those people died. Then you said, you know that is behind all this attack. You know them, but you're not going to bring their names out so that they will not come out and deny it. Then they don't even talk about what happened. He said, the sick I am died. I'm not dead. I and my wife and my children, we are saved. If you watch it well, you see the cameraman begin to signal him. So you now say, yeah, people that lose their life, rest in peace anyway. Who does that? Immediately when that thing happened, you run to social media. Immediately that very Friday that this thing happened. So if you're really conscious man that have conscience, 2 days you cannot even go to social media and speak. 2 days you will have that shock in you. You should be disgraced to a high level that you put yourself to the whole world that this thing happened to you and you did not see it. And they saw that the one that the blogger Cassie that come out and said, I know that it's Maureen, is a gist lover. Are you people not ashamed that bloggers is not attacking people, pastors? To say that, are you not ashamed? So this type of thing, sometimes it makes me go around when I say people are not saying the truth. Because Bible said, judgment is going to start from the house of God. God knows why it says in the Bible. And God knows why it says it's easy for the head of camel to enter the eyes of a needle, and the rich man to enter the kingdom of God. So you say you know these people, that 2017, you have known that people are chasing you. Then if you really know that people are chasing you 2017, why can't you buy the bulletproof cars for the people that is still guiding you for them to be safe? Why can't you buy it? Because nobody knows the bargain that people are bargaining. That make you to rush out and say, I did not die. That means you come out as a capon. That I am a capon, I did not die. I and my wife are safe. That's what you come out to do. You know, it takes a philosophy. We also read it in school. We know what is philosophy. Because you are not telling the people that is saying that I did not die. And in fact, the 7 people die in your way. The one that is guiding you, 7 of them died. And he said, according to him, he said the court one of the people that came to attack him, a gun, straight gun come from nowhere and kill that person. Who are we deceiving? Who is fooling who? The one that support that is making 8 people that died. That is making over 8. But nobody's talking about that one now. Then who are we deceiving? You said the police caught one and they killed him immediately. Which police killed him? And which gun killed that person? that one that they caught. That one that they're supposed to ask questions, who sent you, how this attack started. Then if Suleman did not kill that one, how can you run to the social media? Let us reason. There's some people that those people are fathers, they are mothers, and they are children to other to a family. The family just lost 7 people. 7 families are crying. And you have the mind, the God to go to social media and speak immediately that very day. A normal human being, even a month, he will have that trauma to come out to not speak. The only thing you come out to do, I lost people, I'm sorry. You should come out and beg for forgiveness. Because the same your son have come out to debunk many people that you are coming from a crusade. In the way to your house, that's where they attack you. If we really come to the normal senses, if you are coming from crusade, a man that go to crusade, you are doing miracle money, you are doing miracle alert, you are still asking for tax, for tithe, you are still asking for money, you are still asking for buying energy oil and all those things and a necklace. Monitor me, you die. That monitor me, you die is for you. Because only people are chasing you. Because anybody that monitor you died. It's not for the members. And the government members are still clapping for him. Then you came out with a month Sunday to say, I want to take care of the people that have died, their family. Meanwhile, one of the family go to you. You did not even tell them. They saw it on social media. They went to you and you drove them out. You tell your security to drove them out. Who does that? And
So
now you are telling me that you don't have to bring those names out so they will not come out. If Nigeria is not so corrupt, it is Europe still not supposed to be in prison by now. Because already said you know them. That is the statement. He said you know them. They don't want to bring out their names so they will not come out and deny. When they say you know those people that treat them, you must bring them out. But Nigeria is so corrupt that police will also. And now let's come to reality. We are still to learn here. I'm learning from you. I'm learning from me. Now, to reality. He says he wants to bring the name that killed 7 people out. But one is a police officer that speak against you, that you have killed our member, that we have worked with you before. We know how to do your wrong movements. That police officer, you reported that police officer to the CSC, I don't know what to say, and that was detained. So you could not bring the name of the one that killed 7 people. You couldn't report the policeman of the police officer that reported the case that you killed his member, his officers. And you did not bring the names of those ones that killed them, that you don't want to say it. Who are we deceiving? It is time for us to be wise on our own. Bible does not say your day pastors alone. Go to Jeremiah 1 verse 5. Bible said, before you enter your mother belly, I have already knew thee. Before your existence, I already know what you're going to become. And I have anointed you and ordained you a prophet to the nation. God has already anointed a lot of all of us. It is not mention pastor or prophet there. You can't say we want that they are not going to attend. Not some anointed that do my prophet no harm. Who is anointed of God? It is we that believe in God. It's anointed of God. Not just only to pastor or prophet. No. It's all of us that believe in God. It's anointed. We are the children of God. We are anointed. We should not deceive nobody. Because you see these people, instead of anointing with a holy fire, they used to anoint them, all of them become wild animals. After
my sister.
We want to be a pastor. I don't need a man ordained. God has already ordained me. I don't need man to ordain me.
My sister, you are very, very correct.
Yes, I'm hearing you, sir.
Everything you just said is on point. But like I understood everything, where you are heading to, where you are coming from, and if how wish you were there when we started. We said today we are not just going to use it to too much to go into the details of his character, but first of all to commemorate with those that lost their life, the 7 people. That is why you see that we are careful in picking it. Even when Olakoko even asks about compensation, we are not talking about that now. The first thing is just to discuss how it happened and sympathize with those 3 policemen, because those are public servants, and the 4 civilians also.
It's 4 policemen, 3 civilians, 4 policemen.
Yeah, 4 policemen, 3 civilians, and these people are public servants because they are being paid with the public taxpayers' money. So, in the normal sense, not only the families need to be answered, we also require an answer. What happened to my police? Because a policeman belongs to every citizen of that country, Nigeria, because that is why he's a policeman, to protect life, to protect property, and to make sure that there is everywhere is calm and quiet and everything is in order. So if that police happens to die in the process of protecting one civilian, so there must be a thorough investigation to know what happened, and later on the police will brief the public. This is our findings. This is not our findings, or we are able to capture the people, or we are not able to capture the people. As at now, all what you just said, all is on point. All is on point. But due to the
So let me add to
magnitude
it.
of people that died, due to the magnitude of people that died,
I still go deeper inside
yeah,
pastors. I know how pastors operate. This
yeah,
matter, now to someone, you will hear that it's already died.
yes, I understand. I understand
I'm
that.
not hearing you. I'm not
Listen,
hearing
no, I understand that. I said this is what I said. I said due to the people who lost their life for the sake of, not for the Pastor Suleman, for the sake of the family, let us leave that one for today. You understand. You are a mother also. There are some people, when they are mourning, they don't want them to even discuss about that their lost one. They just want everywhere quiet. That is why I pick one word. For the past 2, 3, or 4 days since this thing happened, let me say 3 days. Up till now, Pastor Suleman, in the normal sense, is not supposed to be on the media now, replying anybody. Just quiet. If not for himself, for the sake of those people who lost their life, one, and secondly, to give the police chance to properly do a thorough investigation. Because whatever you say now might jeopardize how the police is going to investigate. Or whatever he says now might also draw suspicions to him. Just as you are making your point, he's not supposed to do this. Yes, he's not supposed to. Even if that policeman accuse him, you just ignore, because you escape death just with a twinkle of an eye. So you have to calm down first. Maybe later on, give an answer. Or if you want to also do that, you do it privately, so quietly, by calling the police or going there to just to lay complaint, to tell them to call the police inspector to order, instead of going to social media, because you are systematically remembering the people of their lost, remembering those widows, remembering the children also, trying to drag pain. So that is why I will say that let us concentrate on how we mourn, on how, because like what I said this is a lesson for nearly every pastor in Nigeria, nearly everybody in Nigeria. If a man of God can be attacked, all of me, I'm also a man of God. Nobody be devil picking for that country. Now, devil, every human being on this world was created by God. No devil, not create no human being. I might have a devilish mind character. That does not mean that devil create me. So he's a servant of God. He's not a man of God. He's a man of God created by God, but God can't choose and say, "Come be my servant." So how he serve God is what we will later evaluate. But at the moment, there are people who died. Those people did not die because of, say, he want to go and preach, or they shoot them because of, say, the whole Bible. No, those people did not die because of, say, oh, is Pastor Suleman is going to Yedikpo, maybe a revival. No, something happened that has nothing to do with God. Something happened that has nothing to do with his preaching. Because if you are preaching the Bible, nobody won't come shoot you because they preach the Bible. No, not devil, they won't come do it himself. No, devil not say somebody may come shoot you for it. We are bigger than that. So this thing, we have to keep his own pastoral work in one side and look at it with a civilian eye. And as we look at with a civilian eye, we'll fail more with them. Because if we won't bring God inside, then we start asking questions, why this? Why did he not make this miracle? Why did he? No. I understand you. You say, because first and foremost, why him? Olakoko don't ask as a man of God. I can't still reply. Olakoko say, who before? Now me go can't happen to. No. Naim be Suleman. He's the one who is the man of God, who is the one who is the servant of God. So it's not left for him to reevaluate and check himself. What is going wrong? Like what I said, all these things can only happen. You said it before, that country is corrupt. You said it before, such things take place in a corrupt society. Because he now go know, say, everything not be prayer. There are things we do physically. There are things they do in the spiritual realm. You cannot mix them together. What is physical, we solve it with physical, we'll keep. If I'm stubborn, you don't pray for me to make me, you have to talk me out. Just as you talk, say you learn something about sociology, you have to talk that aggressiveness out of me. And if you are able to do it, then you now ask God to show you through prayer how you will be able to do it physically more better. So what we have to do now is
All
about
right.
helping the family.
Concrete. Yeah, Mama will give you more 2 minutes because we still get like 3 minutes call.
Okay. So, yeah, see, I can start now, Abi.
Yes, 3 minutes more.
Okay. Yeah, according to what Congress said, why am I annoyed? Because I'm a mother. I am a mother. No mother would like to hear this news. Hello, I don't know if anybody's hearing me.
Yeah, we are with you.
Hello.
Go ahead.
We are hearing.
So no mother will hear this, that the son went to go and protect a pastor and died for it. If you can have bulletproof car, because it's only you and your children survive and your wife. So nobody will try, nobody will want to hear it. We're supposed to mourn with those people because we are mothers. That's why we are annoyed of it. And we know that our country we come from, they are not going to verify anything. The next thing you will not hear this case anymore. That's what will go happen in Nigeria. You will never hear about this case anymore. If Suleman can deport the policeman that cried out. So the government told that policeman they could not hold Suleman. That means we will not hear this matter anymore. I'm still just sorry for those people that lost their lives because they even went to your church, and which you drove them out. Instead of security to drove them out. There's a video that made for it. And when they talk to them, they call some the gullible followers. They always come out to debunk whatever you say. One day nobody will know it's an island. It will open and put another person. It will not begin to open our eyes now. Because see what I wrote there. I said, no president can rule Nigeria without coming from the house of God. Because too much churches are too much in Nigeria. Too much adulteries are too much in Nigeria. President is not our problem. If we we put Babangida there, this Nigeria will remain like this. Unless they try to put everything under government. If you can change all the church under government, like according to Europe here, churches in Europe here declare how much you receive in a year. You pay back to government. I'm not about African churches, so going about Catholic, white churches, white Pentecostal also here. That's also declaring to government every year. But Pentecostal, we don't care. We do things the way we like. And this happens when they come. If you look at his statement, there was no money for people that dead. You should not just say lies there. It was not money. So if I wish we see those people, that the family, so we will know what to start from. Said we should not know about Suleman. And no harm to Suleman will not be dragged out. For people, 7 of them died in your case. For guiding you, you said only you and your wife and your children provide it. Why can't you give us the rest of their protection? If you can hide, you say you should be hiding under under the blood of Jesus and your sticker and your monitor me you died at their neck. You hide the number one, you hide under the umbrella of a bulletproof car. 2, you hide under the umbrella of AK-47. 3, you hide under the umbrella of police officers. Where is the blood of Jesus in you? That is your mentioning is questionable. It's a good leader make a good example. Why can't you protect your follower? Because a good leader makes a good example. Go to the book of John 10 verse 11. Jesus said, I am a good shepherd. A good shepherd giveth his life for his sheep. It's John 10, 11. Said, I am a good shepherd. A good shepherd giveth his life for his sheep. Then you could not even mourn for them. Because it's so painful to us. Because we are, my first son is 24 years old. My 24 years old. So you cannot be a mother hearing this type of news, and you did not even call them. This boy here is through social media. Call it to one girl. He said it's not the brother picture. Social media, the brother is dead. The senior brother and senior brother, senior sister went to Suleman house, and you tell your security to drop them out. Is that a good heart?
Okay.
Is that a lovely heart?
All right, Kola. Thank you.
A money heart?
Thank you, Kola. We appreciate.
So God bless you, sir.
Bless you too. Thank you.
God bless you, sir.
All right. Thank you. All right, congrats. Like we get 3 more missed call. This broadcast now 1 hour will be talking. So that we see. Let's try to get more updates. 50 come to this matter once again. Caller will be the call. I will they call you. Okay. You will be the call. I will call you back. All right, congrats. Go ahead when we round up.
Yeah. You don't enter?
Yeah, go ahead. No.
Okay.
Let's say like 10
Like,
minutes. Up. Yeah.
Yeah. It was nice. What that our so it was nice what that our caller was trying to explain as a mother. We all saw it. And if I say I don't feel her pain, na mistake. And I know say you we did there. You feel her pain. And so everybody did too. She asked the question. This is now one of the things we say we not go discuss about, say, because as a presenter, we have to first of all sympathize, more with the people we lose their destiny. But as a mother is they are bound to show you that feeling, that it's painful. Because I know her position, she could think, say, how wish, God forbid, if now our own child, uncle, what are you going to, what are you going to say, or how will she feel? Notwithstanding, like you said, we'll still come back to this issue again, because a lot of people is like they have a interest in it. And I know a lot of people will they expect, say, from you, Lakoko, fire,
Yeah, the other right, yes. Olakoko is like you don't know Suleman history. Yeah, and I congregate the
we like
charge.
yes. Lakoko, wait. Make you understand. Like we said before, a lot of, for those that came in late, we said today is not to start investigating what Suleman have done or waiting he do well or we not do well.
Yes.
But for the sake of the people we die, let's mourn with them and be on selected question. like the other woman that our good lady that just spoke before, all what she said was on point. She even backed it up with biblical verses in the Bible. But today is not to question Suleman, why holy water not guide her, why this one not guide her. Somebody died. When they don't bury those one finish, we will not come on that issue on another day. So nobody will go talk say you never hear the scandal.
Yeah, I agree to you, Shema. No more. You why contribute to career?
You don't think I what you were one can wear pastor.
Yeah, now.
We have a pastor, this is a pastor. The only thing, everybody don't know what they go on now. The only thing we will tell our people, they vote white, the best way to see will be dry. Was that Nigeria? Because all those pastors that they work with, all these politicians, and make the country be like that. You understand? Everybody just pray for you. Because normally, if you are a pastor, your members are supposed to eat first before you go see one do one or two things. So, but now people don't do it like that again. You understand? So, my only advice is always they say people maybe they pray. How long will one continue to pray? It don't be there like this. So, who will vote badly, that who will vote and come out, who will vote for good ones. Only the one you get to talk.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
God bless.
Bless you too. Of course, we are not here to judge on a day, right? We are not here to judge. But you two people.
Yeah. Ever since
Nobody's
on
yours
Friday
support
where
our concrete
they
to
almost by Apostle Justin Suleman. If you notice, I never talked to them. Several people don't they send me message, yeah, the other I never see them, I never hear. So people don't say they don't pay me so that I'm not going to talk. You know. But for people like us, when we say, before we talk, we first of all reason, first of all investigate, and we first of all critically think about something before we talk about it. I took my time. Some use them for ritual. Some again is the pastor why they use bulletproof car. Well, for those of us who talk that thing, I can understand. Because even myself, I vex when he come outside, they talk, say, in a man of God, they don't feel fire. Because they make them look like, say, the other people work by so they not be children of God, or God not value them. You understand? But that notwithstanding. So forget all these ones when you talk for you, because at least he opened up everything here. What happened? You opened it up. Where everybody make everybody eye clear. But I went also to dig in, and I realized that for the church, they don't sell a handkerchief or they don't sell apron for somebody. Say if you wear this one, I bulletproof, they shoot you, not go enter. That was one. I also noticed that they don't sell holy water and all those things where they give people say for protection. And also went into dig, and I realized that in 2017, this same man used his mouth to say, make everybody defend themselves in any way that they can, make una protect from herself. That would also include that if you get money to buy bulletproof, buy bulletproof. You understand? Now, I want you to listen to him and hear all the things where he say what happened, or what caused all this katakata kutu warahara. You understand?
Well,
I need to listen to it so that you understand.
We'll keep this one for another day.
Another day, okay.
Yeah, we'll keep this one for another day.
All right. We'll leave it for another day.
Yeah, we'll keep this one for another day because don't forget this one where this man just talked so where he say he even make Pastor Suleman even talks to me they defend themselves.
Yes.
So yeah. So he know wetin how that country be say security not there. He know. And if you see me they defend themselves, when an ordinary hand, now we take do another day, now we take enter. No be your money take buy. Now the church people. I don't want to say it chop God money. Now church people now buy a motor. Pastor, no pastor for Nigeria get work. Now God work that they do. They talk saying where they work that they eat. I'm not a pastor. I will never be one. God not call me. Now then I God call. God not call everybody. So now another calling I get. Just like you have your own calling too. But he did not buy that car with his own money. So if he's saying if he's showing he say okay, see waiting day, definitely that thing have to we will go into that one on another day. Because we'll go into that one on another day. But first and foremost, for today on, we concentrate on the family we die. So maybe we look, because at least now maybe we know say maybe before it reach Friday next week now, or Friday this week, they will bury them. Maybe weekend, we'll come out where. So viewers, Olakoko viewers, that day, like people writing, I know people, I know how Solakoko show they be, now fire to fire. But today, if it be fire to fire because human being die. And what I know, no we over here to work where who I will count one rundom and who is it there for Yoruba if person died or say make you wait because of person wait die. And at the same time also, no matter what it Pastor Suleman I go wicked, I'm not his follower. And I know they go church, I'm not a Christian, I'm not a Muslim, I not be devil. My heart, might be my church. Because the Bible said in every man, God say, in you I build my temple. My heart, inside my heart, now be God's church. It's for me to do the good thing. All of us go meet for there that day. I go chop rice. If one of the chop rice, me will chop rice for there. So that is confirmed. For now, I'm not blaming Pastor Suleman. I'm not exempting him out. But for the sake of the 7 people we die, we leave the questioning of his holy water, his character, his mood of operation, or how he really run things. We keep that one aside today. It's only one question we ask is to beg the police people not to let these 7 people die in vain. And people where you go see the talk say you are Christian, you really love God, you really love Jesus Christ. Your prayer point now is to pray that for God to ravel, make it bring those proof, make it lead police to those people where do the bad thing. Another one be this is the real prayer points. Not the one you pray say make God change Nigeria. God don't go change Nigeria for you now, leader go change. But anything where they do hide, where you will not feel see, God go bring and come out. But now we go by ourselves, choose leader. So this is a good prayer point. Not be prayer point of say you won't go to pray. Make God let you choose good leader. God no go enter your heart. Now you get your heart yourself. If I won't go vote for Olakoko, now me choose her. Not be Jesus tell me the night. So if you don't do good, good will not come. And to back it up with the Bible like the other woman, like that lady talk, he said that day will not come until a man of sin is revealed. Those people we know Bible, they know which they talk. He said that day is not going to come until a man of sin is revealed. So we will never have good government in Nigeria until we ourselves ready to tell ourselves the truth. We can't point the devil. Not be only Buhari, just as startup, not be only Buhari. It's all of us. I change, Olakoko change, you change, we put good person there. But Christians go home and go and pray for the police to be able to unravel the killers. We kill these 7 innocent people who died, 4 policemen who died by trying to protect the man of God, and 3 officials who they follow and they go doing their work. They know if it die for nothing. So because of that, today we no go leave those one, go to talk about how he still sell olive oil. It will not make sense. It's like we are mocking those people. So Olakoko viewers and supporters, try to understand us. I never come in show here, me I see Olakoko the Ben matter. And he never come in show me the Ben matter. So I commend that our sister we talk as a mother is what we expect from her. I also greet our first uncle we still talk say everything here is allegation here is alleging. Even if he come out come talk say na Buhari na he try to kill him, they will still investigate him. If Buhari talk say that they also rock, he not did the scene of crime. Judge go free am. Na the truth. But make we pray to God, maybe say, may God prove am that the police will really go straight to the lead and do it. So I thank you all, and I thank Olakoko fans, and Olakoko also thank you, and I thank God, and may God bless those people who die, give the family the mind to be able to bear that loss, because 7 people not be more money. So the one way be saying wife day, make them God give them mind to bear them, and the one way still get papa and mama for side, may God grant them the mind to bear that loss. And at the same time also, may God also stand with Suleman also, because nine head now all of them they die in the process of that's why saying no lose nobody, but make God also still stand with them. Now God know the meat where they use to divide. Where if I use to divide meat, put for plate, now God know. But may God reveal and prove the truth out for us to know. So
Amen.
thank you, brother.
Amen.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you very much, my congrats, and all the callers. We appreciate every one of you, all the commenters, all the viewers.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, and thank you for your star. Thank you for your support. About this particular matter, congrats, we will still come back again. This particular video won't be the play the go now, so that make we get some evidence. You will still get some powerful video where you know say you get important for this particular broadcast. Feel free to send that call for me. So we appreciate every one of you. So
Bye-bye.
we gonna go ready for Ibota very soon. We go
On
give on
Friday, yeah. So
on Friday Ibota.
yeah.
So when you will get questions, we will ask the people. Send me the question we will ask the people. Send that to me, audio. Tell me talk on for audio. Send that for me and still tell me the answer. The question where who will the answer you? Back here, okay. Where here we call. But I battery we do call where we can do answer. No. So the question where we will leave am for the house. Okay, God has did there to the answer. So make everybody go there. We gonna go call grandmama for us. We gonna ask her many questions. Okay, warrior. Make we do it better. For Suleman, we go something they do am. We'll still come out again. Make we still come talk about this matter as it still be. So people will be call one, not fit call on back. Make one no verse. Maybe that particular time I won't contribute. So I don't fit call you back because that time we someone there online and not fit just cut them off. So see you all for the next broadcast. Thank you for watching. And bye bye for now, everyone. Make una go use body, terror body. No be so. See you for the next broadcast.